So Sam Coburn, number 5, comes out. Redshirt's senior setter for the Bruins. He's starting. Daniel Matheny also getting a start, wearing number 15. Sam Berge into the starting lineup. He sports number 17. So it's Berge, Matheny, and Coburn so far. Ethan Champlin gets the nod, as he should. Defensive Player of the Week last week in the MPSF. Austin Mautaotia takes the floor for the Bruins. And at libero, Cole Pender. Cole's wearing number 25. He's all over the board. He's number 4 on my chart. He was wearing number 3 during the warm-ups. Now he's coming out in the libero uniform wearing number 25. So let's get that lineup again. That is Ethan Champlin, outside hitter. Austin Matatia must be the other outside hitter. You've got Sam Coburn setting. He's opposite Sam. Looks like Sam Berge is opposite Sam Coburn. And the middle blockers are Matheny, I missed the other middle blocker who's gone back to the bench. So the refs are having a short meeting. Lineup seemed to be right for the Red squad. Serving, number 6, Chris Call. He's 6'2", setter senior out of Sherman Oaks, Notre Dame. And we're underway, no score. Game 1. All goes long with the float serve, and the Bruins are on top to start. They celebrate, rotate. Here we go. Coburn back to serve for the Bruins. Also starting for that Red squad, Fauntleroy, hitting outside. He's 6'8". See if they're going to him. That ball, tough serve. Passed okay outside to Fauntleroy. He dinks. Bruins pick it up. Pender steps in to set. Ball out. And long. We're tied at 1. That was Berge with the swing. Went for a high flat shot, but went a little too high. 1 up. Nice pass. Bruins run the middle. Ball's dug. High outside spinning set. Cross court through the block and down 2-1 to the Red squad. That was Brandon Browning with the put away. He's a junior out of Corona Del Mar. And that serve's missed. And the Bruins tie it back up. That was Franklin with the serving. Noah Franklin, Huntington. Serving for the Bruins. Mataotia, right in the middle of the court, passes off to the right side. 1-on-1 outside though. Side out. That's Browning putting the ball away. Nice delivery. Serving. Can't identify the server. Matatia with a missed pass. Pender bump sets to the right side. Berge is just roofed on the trap set. 4-2. Red squad on top here in game 1. I'm seeing the server's number is 13, and there is no number 13. Oh, no, I see it's 19. Frashman. Serve that ball out. The Bruins climb back to within 1. 3-4. We're in game 1. Zamberge with the serve. He's over here on the left side. Tosses high. Short, sort of float serve. Ooh, handled well. Shoot three. Ball goes down. That was Vikas Lewin who put that ball away. For that school that shall not be named. They're up by 2 in game 1, 5-3. Tough serve, dug out by the Bruins. Swing by Champlin. Champlin, ball is picked up. Pender with the pickup. Champlin with the set. Swing in the net. That was Berge with the put away. Drawing. The Red Squad wearing black. I keep calling them the Red Squad, but they're the Black Squad today. 4 to serving 5. Nice pass. In system. Bruins with the soft, no. Looked like a soft block from my angle, but instead it landed out of bounds amongst the scorekeepers. That's an unplayable ball. Put away. 6-4, side out. Let's rotate. Brandon Browning back to serve for that school from Crosstown. Bruins have Cobran, Matheny in the front row. And Champlin looks like. Missed pass. Pender setting from off the court. Nice bump set. High, flat, long shot by Champlin, but way too long. 7-4. Tough serve, set that one up. Pender just steps right under it, bump sets it right on top, looking like a beach player. Normally you take it with your hands, although that's a hard set no matter how you do it. Cross court, good pass this time by Champlin. He gets a set this time, side out, pass that hit, put it away. Jumps into the center with all of his buddies and says, yeah, that's the way we do it. 5-7, he earns himself the serve. He serves from sort of right in the middle. Maybe, he's stepping now to his right a little bit, maybe 10, 12 feet from the right sideline. Tosses high. Jump serve that floated a little bit long. He didn't really float it, but it didn't have a huge amount of topspin. Went pretty hard, it was 60 miles an hour. But it was out, so it doesn't matter. 8-5. Missed pass by Matatia. He just has to keep the ball in. Free ball to the Black Squad. Back row, Bick. This team from Crosstown doesn't look like it's been sitting on its heels. That was smooth. Put away, point. Tough serve and a put away. Lewin back to serve again. This one's passed well. Set out to Matatia. He gets blocked, no cover. Ball comes right back. Hits the floor 10-5. Coach Spara calls timeout. Bruins on their heels here at the start of game 1 in Pauley Pavilion. The Bruins have been tough in Pauley for quite a while now. Very few people have been beating them. They won their opening season opener in Pauley, 25-20, 25-22, 25-22. That was over Grand Canyon. They're number 10. They're 41-5 in matches played in Pauley. Since when is that? Since the last 3 years. Their last team, Long Beach has been okay here in Pauley, but the last time anybody else beat them here was in February of 2017. That was Northridge. But right now, Red Squad's on a roll. They're serving tough. The Bruins really haven't been in system. A couple system balls they put away. The rest of them have been scramble plays. And Red Squad, Black Squad, scoring points. It's 10-5 in game 1. I'm Denny Klein. Calling this game by myself tonight. Darren Preston usually does the play-by-play, and I'm usually doing color. Couldn't make it. He had a couple other. He's a busy guy. He had a couple other events he was covering today. But we're doing all these matches solo. The COVID protocol has just changed up the world, obviously. So I'm on my own here for the night, and yeah, no fans. The kids are wearing masks, and they don't even sit next to one another on the bench. We're back in play. That ball just sails long. Cross court to the deep corner. Started on the left, came over here to the right to area 5. But I went to area 5 point. Well, I guess that's not quite. Somewhere deep beyond 5, not quite to 6. Matheny serves. Float serve, passed perfectly. And the ball is set. Shoot set was first called out, now changed the call to in. Side out, yes. Some confusion, maybe it's just my confusion, looking for a ball. Score they have is 10-6. I don't think that's right. We were at 10-5 at the side out, at the timeout. 11, okay, here we go. 11-6. Black squad on top. This is Hall serving. A little bit of a missed pass. High outside set to Matatia. 2 blockers in front of him. He doesn't care. Boy, it looked like that thing was just going to get roofed. Instead, it hit the floor before Libero could flinch. 7-11. Bruins with the ball. Coburn with the serve. Yeah, that's a tough serve. High set outside. Bruins with the stuff and a point. There you go. That's the way we do it. Tough serve by Coburn. Because he lines it up again. Back at the basketball baseline. Bounces the ball. Surveys the scene. Here we go. 8 serving 11. Jump serve off the tape. Passed okay. Outside set. Nobody home. Falls down. That's a boom. 1-on-1 outside. Nice set. Fauntleroy's open. And cranks it cross court. Bruins actually had the ball up, but it was like 20 feet off the court by the time it came down. Nobody could catch up to it. 12 serves 8. Game 1. Nice pass by Pender. Set the wow. Set the middle on the shoot. 2 up. That was Parks that got blocked there. Boy, Bruins hadn't run anything like that the whole game. And Black Squad had 2 blockers on it immediately. Nowhere to go. 13-8. Ball served right into the net, and the Bruins grab a point. This is Austin Matatia looking for a ball. Matatia. Austin tosses, floats it in. Nice serve. That's an ace. He served that into the 1-2 seam, and boy, the right side hitter abandoned ship. and the passer was diving sideways, just trying to touch it. That's an ace. 10-13. Matatia goes back to the same spot. Passed well that time. Cross court crank. That's Fauntleroy with a put away. I don't have stats here tonight. Can't keep you up to speed, but Fauntleroy's put away several balls already. Good pass by Pender. Bruins in system. Back set. Bang and out. Oh my gosh. Thought that was down. That was Berge. Berge struggling a little bit, and Coach Spera agrees that, yeah, that's uncharacteristic and says, let's challenge that. Or did he call a timeout? Let's see. Both UCLA is huddled around Coach Spera. The Black Squad was told to come back onto the court. Oh, now they've come over and talked to their coaches who come to the sideline. I see they had left the court. They can't do that while we're having this challenge. So the ball was a back set to Berge, and he went for a shot down the line that he didn't get quite on top of it as much as he would probably have wanted to. It was a tight call. And it was called out in real time, and we're checking the video as we speak. I'm watching the down ref. He's telling the statisticians and the scorekeepers what's up. The ball was in. Good call by Spera. Bruins' challenge was good, and it's 11-14. I get the sense the black squad from across town is a big team, but the Bruins are hitting all their shots are flat shots, which happens when you start playing against your own block all the time, and you got to hit, nothing's ever open. All right, back to action. Paul to the outside. Oh, ball is dug. Nice up. Can the Bruins save it? Almost. Nope. That was a great dig and a scramble, but the ball went flying towards the net. It was one of those, you got to intercept it before it touches the net, because once it touches the net, it's going to go straight down. You'll never get it over. You're about 6 inches away. 15-11. Black squad on top. Tough serve, but long. Throws his head back in disgust. Thought that was a point. That was Fauntleroy. He's making his presence felt here tonight. And Berge back to serve for the Bruins. He focuses, tosses. That ball's passed about the 10-foot line. Dink, and nice shot. Boy, that's surprising that one went down. It's a heck of a good shot. That was Browning with the put away. High flat shot or set to the outside. Bruins all over the set. There's nothing really for him to swing, and he dinked. And usually a dink, when you're in trouble like that, everybody's all over it, assuming you're going to dink. But the Bruins were dug in, waiting for something else. Falls down. 16 serves 12. Nice pass by Champlin, and he swings. Boom! Bangs it through the block and down. Found a little bit of a hole between Lewin and Hall. And he's back to serve. Bruins are down by 3 here in game 1. It's 13 serving 16. Champlin with the serve. Pender in the back row. That's a missed pass. The Bruins have a chance here. Free ball. And that's handled by Pender. Quick set outside to Matatia. He dinks. It's picked up off the block. Oh my gosh. What happened there? Coburn wanted to hit it. It was an overset that might have been going out. Coburn says, no way, I never get a set anymore. And he went up and punched it for a point, but he went radical cross court. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds. He clips the line, and the Bruins score 14-16. And Champlin with the pumps one down the middle, but it's a little long. 17-14. Bruins down by 3. Trying to claw back. This is Lewin with the ball. He's about to serve. Pender with the pass, kind of a miss, shoved down by Coburn. Nice play. That was Pender passed the ball. You want to pass it 10 feet from the right sideline. Maybe in the modern game, they've even passed maybe middle of the court. This one was always all the way over near the left antenna. Coburn made it look like he was going to set, and then out comes the claw down with the ball, and the Bruins score it. Cross-court serve. Pass that hit. Side out, too. That's cool. That shall not be named. That was a tough serve, but a not really nice pass. Hall set the sort of 1/3 that they just stick the middle blocker between the middle hitter between the two blockers and score. Pender with a perfect pass. No, Pender sort of missed that pass. Matatia with the windup. Whoa, that ball was down. Matatia just wound up. If he was a clock, it would have broken. Kapow! And the ball was sort of dug off the ground by the libero. No whistle, though, and smartly. That school from across town kept playing. Yep. Oh, tough serve. Bruins have a chance here for a point. High set, cross court. Touched by the block, not touched by the block. Oh, we're going to have a little bit of this is a big point. The Bruins are down 16-18. That ball was a missed pass from the back line, run down by Hall. He bumps it on top. Bruins have 3 blockers up. It was hit into the top of the tape, came back to the black squad, out of bounds. And to change direction like that, it had to have touched the block. So the immediate call was ball off the block, out of bounds. Black squad gets the ball. However, it can happen that the ball can hit the block through the net. And that's apparently what is the ruling. And we're having a challenge. Assistant Coach Gary Sato over there exhorting his squad, as is Jeff Nygaard, head coach of the Rivals. Right now, the Bruins are down 17-18, assuming that call stands. I have to say, from up here, which is not the greatest vantage point for making a call like this, that it looked to me like, of course it went off the block, but it hit somebody's elbow through the net. Because he swang and he sort of, dropped the ball down into the net. But it's close. And we're getting a closer look at it. You forget how big all these guys are. You see them block and, elbows way over, armpits at the net. It's like, oh yeah. That's where you play the game. All right, we got a call. Bruins get the call. Call stands is, I guess, what technically we're saying. Coach Nygaard asked for an explanation. How could it possibly be going headed cross court and then come back out of bounds without touching the block? He knows. And sometimes it hits your elbow or hits your armpit through the net. All right, Coburn back to serve again. He's been on a roll. That's a good pass, though. Outside set. Oh, high flat shot. Bruins say no touch, and the Bruins tie it up. Refs agree, no touch. That was Fauntleroy finally made a mistake. He's 6'8". He's out of Illinois. Has used up a red shirt here. And it's time out. Of course it's time out. Why not? We've had 2 challenges. Bruins trying to grab some momentum. No way, Jose. Time out. Take a break for a second. As do the teams. 18-18. Be right back. So we're tied at 18. Team's about ready to come back onto the court. This is Denny Klein here at Volley Pavilion, UCLA, and that team from across town. Opening match for the team across town. The Bruins 2-1, ranked number 6 in the country. Been down all of game 1 so far. Just caught back up here at 18-18 behind the serving of Sam Coburn. We're coming back from the timeout. And here we go. Bruins hitting 188. Other team hitting 500. Yet we're tied. Oh, and Coburn serves that one into the net. Good timeout. If you're a fan of that group from Figueroa and Jefferson, which I'm not, but I try to be fair. No, I don't. Ball served long, and the Bruins get a break. We'll tie it back up. That was Noah Franklin with the serve. I think he missed his other one too. It looks like a good serve. He's clearly comfortable banging away, but that one was long. Matatia. Oh boy, speaking of comfort, but not working. Matatia served that one out by about 20 feet. That was a float serve that caught the updraft, definitely. 2019. Good pass by Matatia. Champlin goes off the block and down. Nice swing, nice high flat cross-court shot. I guess it went, pretty flat. It was going to go in also. He wasn't aiming at the middle of the court, though. He was aiming at the hands, getting it cross court. Here comes Parks with the serve. Cross court floater. Very nice pass. Oh, Bruins get a dig. Matatia runs it down, and it's a free ball. Back to the Red Squad. They come to the back row again. The ball's out. And the Black Squad's going, no way, that wasn't out. It looked way out to me. I'm surprised they're arguing this. What can I tell? About a mile away from the playing surface here. 21-20. Bruins say, come on, let's just keep playing. Parks with the serve, cross court. Good pass. Hall goes to the middle. Oh, and Lewin goes off the block. I thought Matheny got him. Matheny saw what was coming there, hitting Matheny, the Bruin middle blocker. It was right in Lewin's face. Went up, reached cross court, got full wood, but it went out of bounds. Nice shot, Lewin. We're tied, 21-21. Balls goes off the tape. Bruins pass it perfectly. Go outside to Champlin. Thought he had a hole. He did not have a hole. Chris Hall closed it. Chris Hall is I wouldn't call him diminutive, but, he's not the biggest guy in the world. 6'2". And the Bruins picking on him out there. He's blocking the power hitter on the left side. Fast set outside to Champlin. He said, oh, I see the hole. And no, he didn't. Well, he saw it, and then it disappeared. Timeout, Bruins. It's their second timeout. Down by one here in game one. So the season is and has been a strange one. The MPSF has split into two conferences. It's the MPSF and the Big West. So there aren't a lot of teams in the MPSF in the first place. The teams are only playing MPSF games. You're not playing any exhibition games, any non-league games throughout the season. And you're playing the teams in your league 3 times apiece, 4 times apiece. I can't really tell. They tried to set it up so that you played the same team a couple times in a row, and then split it up. So you would play a couple times in 1 week, then take a week off, and then a couple times in another week. But because of postponements, it's now come down to, people are playing all the time. But with uneven numbers of matches. The Bruins have played 3 matches already. This is the opening match for the team from Crosstown. Their season opener, playing in this empty gym. It's fun, though. Here we go. 22-21. Tough serve, long. Not that tough. Take it back. That was Fauntleroy going for a point. And we're at 22-22. Sam Berge back to serve. He's out of Laguna. Pretty good pass. Back set to Fauntleroy. He goes out of bounds. Fauntleroy coming out of the back row. The Bruins had, wait a second, what just happened? There was some exhortation from the ref. I'm not sure what happened. Cole Pender's kind of walking around going, I don't know. Anyway, the ball was hit out of bounds. And the Bruins have the edge, 23-22, game one. Berge serving. He serves it in. Pass at the 10-foot line outside. Oh, my gosh, that's a crank. That was Browning. Nice set. All threw that thing from 10 feet right sideline out there and created a hole on the left side. That's a fast set. Deuce, 23-23. Browning serving. Good pass by Pender. Back set to, Matheny won the slide. Too much slice into the net. We're at game point here in game one. I guess the modern lingo is set point here in game one. Set one. 24-23, Browning with the serve again. Pender came up with a nice pass, that first one. And he dimes that one as well. Outside to Champlin. Champlin goes high off the block. Boy, the black squad started celebrating. No touch, no touch. I thought it was not obvious. I thought it was a very good shot when it happened. I'm glad to say, because I'm a Bruin fan, that the refs agreed with me, and we're at 24-24, deuce. Champlin with the serve. Good pass. Dug by Pender out of nowhere. Swing for Coburn. He sets it over instead. Oh my gosh. The libero set a one from backcourt. And the Bruins score it. That's Coburn with the put away. And the Bruins sideline goes berserk. Wow, what a rally. What was that? That was Cole Paxson. Senior out of Laguna Beach has had a one from the 10-foot line. That's a libero. I'm not sure he can do it. He did it. Champlin with the serve. Just long. We're tied again. 25-25. What else would you expect? It's UCLABruins.com. Lewin at the line. Well, he's not at the line. He's way back. But he's going to serve from the line here. Comes up, cross court. Good pass by Matatia. Set it to Matheny, who just punctures Fauntleroy with that swing and gives him a glare. No, I couldn't have seen that. Did I see that? That's old school. Dig that, brother. Matheny's went back to serve, and Coach Straw says, no, not you. We're letting Marcus Partain come in. Pally boy. Redshirt freshman out of Pally. Little soft floater. Drops in. They go to the back row. Dug almost by Champlin. Nice play. That was coming out of the back row. Who was it that hit it? I think it was Fauntleroy, but I need my spotter. Where are you guys? You guys should be texting me. What the hell happened here? What the heck happened here? 26-26. Ball floats long, and the Bruins celebrate. They're up by one. It's game point again. Or shall we call it set point? I guess it depends on how old you are. I call it game point. We're in game one. It's been going back and forth, back and forth. Bruins have the edge. They're trying to score a real point here. This is where they scored a lot before. Coburn serving. Serves it in. No, he does not. Ball is long. Tie it back up. Let's go to 27. Somebody's got to get to 29 to win this one. Substitution for the red/black squad. This is Jackson. No, I'm sorry. George Dyer in to serve. Nice pass by Pender. Back set to Matatia. Blocked. Oh, my gosh. Nice block. Who got him out there? I think that was Browning. Bruins had a perfect pass. Nice looking set by Coburn. Matatia wound up, and it came right back down the line. Couldn't be covered. 28-27. Black squad on top. Tough serve. Outside. Oh, great up by Dyer. Yep. And Fauntleroy gets blocked. Free ball off the block. Bruins have it up. Outside set. Oh, nice dink. Oh, my gosh. Berkey just froze the entire campus of Jefferson and Figueroa. He wound up like he was going to club that thing through the floor, and he dinked, and it worked. Atsa Matatia with the serve, and he serves that one out about 8 feet. And it's back to the black squad. They've got the advantage. They're up 29-28. Bruins have to side out to stay in this game. Good pass by Matatia. Outside set to Champlin. No touch, out of bounds. Let's call it game one. 30-28 to that team from across town. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was a game. Now, oh, whoa, this is interesting. I didn't realize this. So we're into game one. The Bruins are down here at my right-hand end of the poly, which is, let's see, we call that the east end. And the black squad's down at the west end. And normally you change sides between games. Apparently you don't change sides. Must be COVID protocol. Interesting. Well, it makes sense. You better like the side you start with, though. You know. Well, that was a game that, frankly, the black squad came out and was just steady while the Bruins were making a few errors. Midway through the match, the Bruins cut up a couple points, couldn't really break down, there's a 5-point difference, something like that. And then Coburn got back there and hammered a couple serves that got the rivals out of position. The Bruins caught up, and then we just had a back and forth battle through deuce. Wound up a couple good block, and then a missed hit by the Bruins. Wound up being the difference, and we'll go to game two with the opponents with the advantage, 1 game zip. All right, take a break. We've got about a minute and a half till we start the game. Hope you're enjoying it. UCLABruins.com. I'm Jenny Klein. See you. Well, I'm looking at the, okay, we're back. Looking at the stats, the minimal stats that I do have available. And it's hard to see why this was as close a game as it was. The Bruins only hit 148 for the game, contrasted to the black squad going for 360. Generally, that means you're going to win the game by, 4 or 5 points just kind of easily. And yet we had the back and forth affair that we had. Means somewhere there were a bunch of aces or non-swings or something where you were getting points that weren't related to what was happening at the net. But in men's volleyball, frankly, at all power volleyball, men or women, it's the net play that generally makes the difference. And here the Bruins were able to, despite really kind of anemic hitting, do pretty well. All right, so we're at 0-0. Bruins down 1 game. And we'll start up game 2 with Coburn serving. This is where the Bruins scored the most points last time. Good pass by Fauntleroy, is that right? And ball played out of the back row for a put away. That was Browning with the swing. And he rotates up to the front row. Franklin with the serve. Nice serve. Pender passes about the 12-foot line, outside set to Berge with a swing. Dug out of the net, free ball to the Bruins. Coburn goes to the back row. Oh my gosh. ran the Bic, but the Bic was bad. That was Champlin with the swing. Not sure what happened. That's a timing play. And he swung underneath the ball and it flailed long. 2-zip. Franklin serves that ball long, and the Bruins get their first point. Now, that's another way that you can survive even when you're not hitting so well as the other team serving the ball out. I don't know if I have the service errors in that last game, but there were quite a few service errors by the Red Squad. Montatia with the serve, good pass. It's at the middle. Montatia gets it up. Montatia can't get it the second time. Montatia somehow open-handed under, that would be a throw on the playground, but okay, because it's the first contact. But he dug it back over, and it was poked back into the middle, back at him. He couldn't get it. 3-1. Montatia with the pass. Good pass. That's Berge going off the block and out of bounds. Coburn running a nice offense. He's played every position, I think, except middle blocker for UCLA over the course of the years. Stepping in and setting for him here. Oh, dear. That was Parks with the serve. And ball hit the net and kind of rolled along the tape a little bit like it was going to go over for an ace, and instead stayed on the Bruins side, and it's 4-2. Black Squad on top. Missed pass. Oh my gosh, great rundown by Berge. And Pender digs it out of the way deep corners of Pauley Pavilion. Nobody up though. Berge was playing right front. He had just run into the restroom to get that last ball. And nobody got over to block his position. Oh my gosh, he was still running back by the time they swung. 5-2. Ball's off the tough serve. Oh, okay, so sorry. That was a tough serve. The Bruins sort of pass it up in three-quarters court. High shot, high set to Champlin. 3 blockers in front of him. But he does what big boys do, and he puts it away anyway. 3 serves 5. Bruins down. They're down 1-0 in the match. Down a couple points here early in game 2. And Berge serving. Into the net. 6-3. This is Browning retreating for that team from crosstown. They've got Lewin up front. Who else is up there? Fauntleroy. Nice pass by Pender. Back set to Matheny. On the slide. The Bruins have run the slide now twice. Just roofed that time. Thing with the slide is you got to be getting out past the blocker. Get the blocker moving. Both times the block's just been right in his face. Nowhere to go. 7-3. Off speed. Pender dives in. Lewin hits the overpass off the block and down 8-3. It's a landslide here early. And Coach Sparrow calls a timeout. The Black Squad had started walking off the court already, even though Sparrow hadn't even called the timeout yet. They knew it was coming. They're up 8-3. Bruins taking a break. We'll take a break too. Back in a sec. Trouble City. Okay, we're getting back to action here. Team from across town's on the court. Bruins trotting back into position. Coburn, Matheny, and Champlin in the front row for the Bruins. Matatia and Berge in the back row. Pender with the passing at the libero spot. There's Browning with the serve, and he serves it long. This happened in game one as well. Bruins got down early. Coach Braw called the timeout, got a missed serve. Got things turned around a little bit. Still a lot of game left here, but the Bruins down by 4 early. Champlin with the serve. Nice Ben. High off the block. Dug by Champlin. Back row to Berge off speed. Picked up. Oh my, good block by Matheny. Back to the Red squad. Bruins with a block. Ball still up. High. Oh my gosh, they do call a throw. I didn't know there was a throw. Still possible in the modern game. But if anything's a throw, that was one hand hit it, and then the other hand hit it about 5 seconds later. Give it a little bit of a corkscrew, and the Bruins get the point. 5-8. Champlin with the ball. Serving. Into the net. 9-5. Red squad on top. Actually, they're the red numeraled squad. Frasson back onto the court for the red numeraled squad. And Lewin will serve. He serves a floater long between Pender and Maltatia. Everybody shakes hands. Nice job. Let's try it ourselves. This is Daniel Matheny back to serve for the Bruins. Went to Bishop Montgomery. Redshirt sophomore. Good player. Cross court. Good pass, though. Off-speed shot picked up by Berge. Joust at the net. Coburn had it up for a second. Berge says, my fault. Wasn't an easy play, but he thought he should have dug it. He definitely could have dug it. Ten 6. Black squad on top. Pass by Matatia. Gets the set back. Oh my gosh, Matatia didn't do the big windup that time, but boy, the arm was a blur. That ball got through past the block and past the libero before anybody reacted. Nice snap. This is Coburn back to serve for UCLA. And that ball goes long. Seems like I say that a lot. It is modern volleyball. So easy if you just serve a ball in, and it gets passed easily. These teams all side out so fast. You got to make some kind of problem with your serve. But too often it's too tough of a serve. This is a set 2. Nice shot. Berge got that down. Berge with another dink that just froze the D. Actually, he didn't quite freeze the offside digger. He was on the move, but Berge dinked it right on the right sideline. I guess his left sideline. Oh, nice swing. Wow, that was Fauntleroy just put that ball. That was kind of an awkward, ball at about the 5 or 6 feet off the net. The blocker's kind of like, he can't really hit this, and bing, it was just down. Nice hit. 12-8. Good pass by Pender. Outside set to Champlin. He just has to push it over. Free ball. High set. Off the block. Put away. Who was that? Fauntleroy? Yeah, Fauntleroy again. Pender is required to pass so much of the court. He is touching a lot of balls here. Here's another one. Average pass. Champlin with a more than average hit, though. That ball was passed, about the 8-foot line, sort of middle of the court. It's okay. You can run things, but it's not going to be a complicated thing. Just a high set to Champlin. He had 2 big blockers in front of him. Pummeled the block. Caught the block. Don't try it. Nice pass. And Bruins with the block. Ball's back up in play. Another, oh my gosh. Big block. Who was that? Parks? No, that was Berge. Berge just rejected that thing. 10-13. The crowd goes crazy. Serves down the line. Back set. Oh my gosh. One-on-one. Fauntleroy against Champlin. Fauntleroy hammered that puppy. He's 6'8". He makes that net look small. Some of these guys make it look like they're playing paddle tennis, you know. Oh, yeah? For us mortals, that's still up there at 8 feet. Whoa, wait a second. That's a yellow card to the Bruins. Not sure what happened. They were complaining about something. I didn't see anything wrong with the rally. I'm not close enough to hear if anything happened. But yellow card's a warning. This next one, though, is a point. So keep your feelings to yourself and just destroy some volleyballs. 14-10. Black squad on top. Got Fauntleroy back to serve. We're still... Okay, now we're ready to go. High toss. And into the net. Well, all that was worked out as a timeout for the Bruins. Iced Fauntleroy. Whatever the heck was going on. All right, Berge back to serve. Bruins down by 3. We're in game 2, set 2. That team that shall not be named won game 1. Berge with the ball. Here we go. Good pass. Oh my gosh, that was a nice play. That was Paxson. That was a very tough ball to pass. He dimed it. Back set, crank, put away, 15-11. This is Browning with the ball. High toss. Oh, missed pass by Champlin. Coburn shoved it into the... Whoa. Not sure what he called there. So we're going to have a substitution. There was a high ball right on top. Coburn went with the joust. Looked like it was pushed out on the Bruins side. Usually that means the Bruins get the point, but they gave the point the other way. Partain has stepped in. Is that right? We have a sub here in just a sec. I'll figure it out. Coburn with the pass. He gets the set. He tries to push it over and scrambles around. It worked. Yeah, Marcus Partain stepped in. He's the freshman out of Pali, and they moved Coburn to the hitting spot. Coburn was in the 5-1 where he's in the front row. He still is. So they brought Partain in to set. Let Coburn hit, and he scored. Berge with the tough serve. That's an overpass. Picked up by the Bruins. High set to Coburn. Coburn goes with the swing, and he says he got a touch. And the referees agree with him. It looked like it should have been a touch, but I have to say I couldn't really tell. Sam's a hitter and a libero and a setter, and he can do it all. So he put that away. Berge with the tough serve. Nice pass by Paxson, though. And Lewin just bangs it. I have to say I like the way I kind of don't like it because I'm a Bruin fan, but Chris Hall's running a really nice offense. His team has just been very efficient when he gets a pass. 17-13, and he's gotten a lot of passes. Lewin serves Montatia, back set to Coburn. Coburn goes off the block and out of bounds. Franklin over there going, I thought I had him. How do you do that? 14-17. Matheny serving cross court. Off the tape. Bruins blocked the, oh my gosh. That was a block by Parks that hit. Who'd that hit? Frostern? Yeah, Frostern with a swing, and he get it in the noggin, and then it went up into the antenna. Bruins with a point on the block. Try it again, and this time Frostern shoves it down somehow. 18-15, the Bruins come back, one in that exchange. But there's not much time left in this race to 25. 18-15, Hall. Setter for the opponents. Back to serve. High pass, middle of the court. Partain sets to Matatia, who goes cross court. It's Doug. Goes to the back row. That's a back row attacker. No call. He didn't really swing. Pender with a missed set. Bruins dig it out. Matatia, great play. How'd he do that? Bruins. Can they get this? Yes. No free ball. 4 hits. It was 4 hits. Oh my gosh, there was some great scramble play there. Bruins actually had a chance that time, and Cole Pender with an uncharacteristic overset right in the middle of the play. Stepped in on a ball at about the 5-foot line. Don't worry, I'll set. He bump set and set it over, and then that led to I'd like to see the replay. Led to a whole bunch of nifty plays out of the net, one-hand jousts, and eventually 4 hits by the Bruins. Timeout, Bruins, because they're down by 4. It's not looking good for game 2. And the Bruins dropped game 1. That was 30-28. We're at 19-15 right now. Back in a sec. All right, we're coming back to action here. Black squad on top. 19-15 in game 2. They won the first 30-28. Hall at the service line. And he serves it long. I'd have to say that there have been, 4 timeouts by the Bruins so far, and each time it's followed by a serve out. Too bad you can't get 25 timeouts. All right, Coburn back to serve. The Bruins within 3, but they need to make a move quick. 16 serving 19. Coburn with the serve. It's passed off the court. High set over. Good swing. Who was that? Frostern? Nice hit. No, Franklin, excuse me. Yeah, Franklin will serve 2016. He got a high ball right in front of 2 Bruin Blue blockers and just calmly off the top of the block. Couldn't be dug. Tough serve. Good pass by Champlin. He gets it out of back row. Throws it out of bounds. 21-16. Everything looks so good there. We're all in system. But he couldn't really swing, so he decided to dink, and he dinked out with a throw swish. I don't know what it was. 21-16. Off the tape. Good pass by Champlin. Sets to, who's that coming out of the back row? Pender with the set. Matatia with the swing. Nice swing, Austin. Austin's not the biggest guy, but he is explosive. And if there's some place to go, it gets there in a hurry. 17 serving 21. Matatia with the serve. Good pass by Paxson. Back set. Stuff city by Champlin. 1-on-1. He takes the cross court. Hung there. That right hand, boy, that was a meaty block. Matatia. He served it out, but it was passed. This time Fauntleroy goes off the outside hand of Champlin. Champlin piking at the waist there. I thought he got it again. Did not. 22-18. Nice shot, Fauntleroy. And the ball served in the net. The Bruins the beneficiary. That was Frostrom. Adam Parks with the ball for the Bruins. Adams out of Oak Park, 6'5", redshirt junior. Cross court. Pretty good pass. Dug by Matatia and out of bounds. Matatia with the bandit one arm. Sticks it out, digs it back over the net. Lewin says, oh, I got an overpass, but it got there so fast he missed it out of bounds, 20-22. Parks with the serve, good perfect pass. Set to Lewin. Lewin bangs it home. Lewin, the middle blocker, middle hitter for the Black Squad. Deacus Lewin, he's out of Culver City. Good pass by Coburn. Poked off the block, picked up. Free ball to the Black Squad. They dink. Ball's picked up. Nice set by Pender. Swing by Partain. And he goes off the block. And everybody likes it on the Bruin bench. Partain was kind of with a trap ball to hit. He just came in and went high, flat, score it. 21-23. He serves, but the ball goes long. 24-21, game point here in set 2. And it's Browning with the ball. For the squad that shall not be named. They're in the driver's seat. Ball goes long. Ooh, that looked close to me. Nobody arguing. 22-24. Champlin with the ball for UCLA. That's a good pass by Paxson. Oh, that's a shank. Wow. Point Bruins. That was Franklin. Got a good pass, got a good approach. Everything looked good. He missed the ball. That doesn't look so good. And Coach Nygaard says, I didn't like the way it looked either. Timeout. He gathers all his guys over there. I don't know how to describe it, but the bench isn't on the floor. It's like on a raised little platform that the teams can spread out the chairs all over the place, so they're 6 feet apart kind of a thing. So they all went over there and got up on the riser. It's like they're the choir or something. What is going on? And Coach Nygaard addressing them. They can't form a huddle around them. There's a cloud. You guys have always wondered where the cloud was. Here it is. All right, let's reset here. The Red Squad won the game 1, 30-28. They're ahead here in game 2, 24-23. Bruins serving. 1 point. They need to score this next point when we come back from the timeout to get it into overtime. Bruins are ranked number 6 in the country. They're 2-1 at this point. Their loss was to BYU, but they beat BYU as well. So they split with BYU, which I believe is number 1 in the country at this point. It's hard to say. I mean, we're real early in the season, and who the heck knows what the teams are. Nobody's got a real good sample yet. But this squad from across town looks no worse for the wear. I have to tell you, they're looking good. Bruins in trouble right now. Need to score right now. Here we go. Champa with the serve. He serves the first one in. That's kind of a missed pass. High set to the back row. Dink. Bruins block it. Bruins have it up free. Matheny with the pass. Back set to Coburn. Coburn scores. Oh my gosh. 24-24 Bruins. The cardiac kids coming from where the heck they come from, but this game's not over. Now they're into the overtime, 24-24. Woo! Some real good ball control there. Matheny made a play that's so easy for a middle blocker to miss. Just that ball that's just come over the net, and he just got it up high, nice and easy. Bruins convert. Paxton with the pass. Back set, cross court. Oh, off the block, off the net and scores. That's Fauntleroy again. And we're back to game point here in game 2. Vikas Lewin back to serve. 25-24, his team up by 1. It's game point. Cross court, Pender with the perfect pass. Back set to Coburn. Coburn goes off the block. Coburn and Partain just setting themselves. They're playing doubles out here. Oh, that's the way setters are. You can tell I'm an old middle blocker. Okay, here we go. Matheny, it's tied, 25-25. He wants to serve. Now he gets the whistle and he can serve. Cross court, but below the net, into the net. 26-25, Red Squad on top. This is Chris Hall back to serve. Chris actually served his first couple serves from the right side. Now he's serving from deep left. Let's see what he does. Good pass by Pender. Back set to Coburn. Coburn goes off the block and down. Partain just sets Coburn. Coburn sets Partain. Oh. It's Partain, Park, and Matatia in the front row. Coburn serving. Bruins tie it at 26-26. Don't go away. Oh, ball served into the net. Ouch. This is Franklin back to serve. Franklin hasn't been real good from the service line for them, and Coach Nygaard remembers that as well as I do. Here comes Dyer. Dyer came in and scored twice to win it here in game 1. I remember him doing that to the Bruins a couple of years ago as well. 27-26. He goes with the toss, serves it in. Good pass by Matatia. Set to Parks and down. That was the pass. I called it good. It was actually pretty tight. Had to go up and sort of one hand tap it up. Run that fast offense. We're tied at 27s. And 27. Matatia with the serve. It's passed. High set outside. Ball down the line and scores. Woo. With authority. That was Browning. 28-27. Rostron back with the ball and the lead. 28-27. Game 2. Pender fights it off. Good pass. Set to the middle. Parks with a bang and a put away. Ball was actually up, but then played by the Black Squad's assistant coach because the ball went over to the sidelines. We're at 28. We were here last game. Parks with the serve. That one's in. Good pass to Matheny. Picked up by Parks. Set by Partain. Back to Coburn. Coburn goes off the block. Coburn is hitting about 850, I think. He and Partain have just got a good thing going. 29-28. Bruins on top in game 2. Parks back to serve. Some last-minute instructions to Daniel Matheny. And here we go. Parks cross court. Perfect pass. Hall goes out to Lewin. Bruins block it. It's ball up. Go back to Lewin. Bruins have it up. Coburn sets. That's Champlin. 3 up. And he's stuffed. Oh, 29-29. Bruins had a free ball and a swing for the game. Champlin, good shot. He hit it high. It was not, I call it a stuff, but it wasn't straight down. It was a ball that landed about the 14-foot line, but it had eyes. It went where nobody could cover it. And we're tied at 29s. Ball served very long. That was Fauntleroy. Taps himself on the chest afterwards, says, yeah, my fault. Which I've always found a little ironic. I mean, everybody else, well, it wasn't me. You were serving. Partain down the line. Oh my gosh, Lewin bangs that ball home. We're tied at 30. This game is going well into overtime. We're in triple overtime. We're at 30s. First game was 30-28. This one's 30-30 right now. Here's a substitution. Franklin's in the front row for Dyer. Dyer had come in for him across the back row. Browning with the serve. Tough serve. Missed pass. High ball set by Coburn. Champlin off the block. It's picked up. And a free ball to the Bruins. Montetia with the dig. Coburn with the dink. Oh, that's a ball's up. Levin with the dig. What the heck's happening? Free ball called. No throw. High outside set to Coburn. He goes down the line. Ball's picked up again. Boom set. Oh my gosh. Overpass dig. Ball hit out of bounds. And what happened? Back row blocker. Okay, just a second. We're having a little bit of a discussion. In the rally, there was I thought it was going to be a free ball, wound up being a hit. And Marcus Partain, is in the back row. He went up to block and touched the ball. They appropriately called the back row blocker. 31-30. Black squad on top. Here comes the serve. Good pass by Pender. Back set to Matheny. He dinks down the line, out of bounds. And Paxson points at him and says, I let that go. You made a mistake. Game over. Oh, dear. Some bad blood. 32-30. Bruins on the receiving end of that one. And we're going to game 3 with the Bruins down 2-0. Not much separating these squads. Black squad won the first one 30-28 and the second one 32-30. Bruins had to come from behind in both games. Had a chance here, actually, in game 2. Had a ball up and a good set to Champlin, and he got a good swing on the ball, but it was blocked. Was blocked hard, but it was blocked to a spot that couldn't be covered. And down the stretch we went. Okay, well, we got a little bit of a break. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm kind of wearing out here on my own. Hope you're having a good time. We'll be back. I'm not sure how much more. We can go 5 games. Bruins have to. They want to win this one. Back in a bit. Well, the team's back out on the floor here for game 3. Bruins in a deep hole, down 2-0. Looks like they're going to go pretty much the same rotation. Actually, they've been running a 5-1 with Coburn. Now they got Partain still in there, as is Coburn. Good pass by Champlin. It's at the middle. Doug by Pender. High set, nice set by Partain. Matatia off the block and scores. Wow, where did he hit that? There was nowhere to go. 1-up, or 1-0. Partain back to serve. So Partain, that time set from the front row. He's opposite Coburn. Maybe they're going to run a 5-1 with him as a setter. Anyway, he serves. Nice pass, outside set. Coburn can't deal with that. That's put away by Fauntleroy. Nice set by Hall. Gets his player one-on-one outside. It's 1-1 in game 3. Team from across town up 2-0 in this match. 2-0. That's a miss. That was Franklin. Goes long. And the Bruins on top, 2-1. Austin Matatia. Back to serve for UCLA. Down the line. That's passed pretty well. 1-on-1 outside. Coburn with the stuff. 1-on-1 outside. Who'd he get out there? Browning? Browning's been kind of unstoppable tonight. That time he was stopped. Matatia serving. Serves that one long. 2 serving 3. And back to serve for the black squad, Lucas Frostman. And again, we didn't change sides. Black squad's been to my left all night. Frostman with the serve. Matatia overpass. And Lewin puts it down at the 8-foot line. Oh my gosh. The overpass and put away ties it up at 3 apiece. And the ball served long. Oh, it's Frostman with the miss. And Parks back to serve for UCLA. Pass about the 12-foot line, outside set, over the block, touched by Parks. Parks digging cross court. Ball was going out of bounds, but it was one of those where you got to go for the ball, of course. We're tied at 4s here in game 3. Why wouldn't we be? Been close the whole night. Actually, it hadn't been that close, except in the overtimes. Back set to Coburn. Coburn is blocked that time. Ball goes back to the black squad, and they run the Bic and put it away. Ooh, wow. Who's that coming out of the back row? That was Franklin. Full wood on the Bic. 5-4. The opponents have a slight lead here in game 3. This is their season opener. First match of the MPSF for them, February 13th. Good pass by Parks, and he gets the ball back, and it's blocked. It's picked up. Nice set by Partain. Yeah, wow. I'm sorry, that's Champlin. I called Parks. Nice set. Who was that pirouetting in the back row? Ian Parrish is checked in for the Bruins. I missed him coming in. Ian, the big middle blocker for the Bruins. See if they can turn things around. 6'9" out of Marina Del Rey. Played at Loyola. Coburn serves. That's a missed pass. And oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Missed pass. Overset. Partain right there says, I'm going to hit this puppy. And Lewin says, yeah, you may hit it, but it's not going to go very far. Came back, hit Partain in the head. That was not. 6-5. Red squad serving the ball with the lead. Browning at the line. That's the toss. Good pass by Matatia. That's Coburn off the block. They got that ball up on the nice pancake by Browning. And heck of a shot by Fauntleroy. Great play. Wow, that was a great play. That ball was down by every stretch of the imagination except for the stretch of the outreached hand. Who got that dig? Just pancaked it up and then a desperate set to Fauntleroy, and he high-flatted it long. 7-5 off the Bruin block. Browning says, that was such a good play. I'm really going to go for it on this serve. And the Bruins get the point. 6, serving 7. Champlin with the ball. High toss. Missed pass by Hall. He's been great all night long. That's I call it Hall. Paxson. He's been so good all night long. That one just went wide. 7 up. Game 3. Paxson flails that one a bit. Oh, good block by Parrish. Parrish just way over the net. He's got this big boof of hair and he shakes it vigorously like, yeah, baby. 8-7. Good pass by Paxson. Outside set again. This one turned down the line, but wide. Partain was out there basically by himself. Parrish trying to get out and close the block. Timeout, Black Squad. Who was that hit? I missed who hit it down the line. The hitter saw Partain at the line and said, you know what, that's the guy I want to aim at. And he tried to hit his outside hand. Instead, twisted it a little bit out of bounds. And the Bruins are the beneficiaries to the tune of 9, serving to 7. We called a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Bruins on top here in Game 3. Something they haven't been able to say most of the night. Back in a sec. Bruins back out onto the court. Here comes the Black Squad. Bruins wearing all blue, gold letters. The Black Squad in black, as you would expect. Red letters. 9-7. Champlin serving for UCLA. Tosses high. Goes for a tough serve. And the ball's passed about the 15-foot line. Back set to Fauntleroy. What happened? Not sure what happened. Ball came down on the Bruins side. Good put away by Fauntleroy. Bruins were reacting like they had a chance to have the ball up. I guess they just banged down between them. Blue and cross court serve. That one sails just long. And Ian Parrish back to serve for UCLA. On the way right. We haven't seen Ian at the line a lot. Jump floater and serves it in the net and takes a seat as here comes Cole Pender to play across the back row. Cole, the libero, and Ian will come back in front row. Bruins on top, 10-9. But Browning serving for the other team. Good pass by Champlin. Outside set, quick to Matatia off speed. It's picked up. Back set. Oh my gosh, over the block. Dug by Pender. Pender sets, who is that over there? Partain goes off the block. Back set. Montatia gets a hand on the ball. Pender sets. Montatia gets up. Nice dig by Paxson. Free ball to the Bruins. Pender has it. Goes to it was a Bick that didn't work. Paxson sets. Bruins with the stuff. That was Parks. Got over there, got the big block and the big celebration. Wow. Bruins kind of, what you call it, lucked out. Won the rally, but they had a couple chances to do it sort of in normal fashion and couldn't really get a swing out of it. Ended up being a sacrifice so that they could block instead. Partain with the serve. Oh my gosh, that's a crank. Who was that? That's Frastrand. In the middle. Hall continuing to do what he does, just delivering a nice set in system. 10-11, serving 11. Good pass by Pender. Outside set to, it was Coburn, of course. What do I think? Montatia with the stuff. 12-10 Bruins. Partain and Coburn continue to work their magic. Montatia with the tough serve. A 10-foot line pass. Free ball back to the Red squad. Paxson sets from the back row. Off the block. He can't be brought up. Who's that? Browning scoring? Browning just quietly, steadily does his thing. The Bruins are being beaten at the net. About 300 now to 230, something like that. But that much better than it had been early on. Pender with a missed pass. High set to, Champlin. Wow, he's a freshman? Oh my gosh. That was upperclassman there. Wow. It was kind of a missed pass, bump set from the left side, 3 blockers up, nowhere really to go. He just went higher, harder, cross court more than anybody could, cross court deep. Parks with the float serve, passed well. Back set, I don't know that was blocked by Champlin, but he was on it. Whether that cleared the net or not, it's not clear, but it didn't get by him, that's for sure. And the Bruins are on top 14-11. We're seeing a substitution for the Black squad. This is Jackson Reed coming into the back row for Franklin. I think just to slow things down, a little more ball control perhaps. Park serves, goes right at him, perfect pass. Set to Lewin, blocked by Parrish this time. Free ball though. Dink, and Berge has it up. All right, but it's over. Oh, excuse me, I called Berge. It was actually Parks who got the ball up, but it went back over. That's able to handle it. I should be shot. I just said their name. Good pass by Champlin. Oh, Parrish is dug. How'd they dig that? Should have said him again. Coburn can't be dug. We're not going to set Parrish again. We got Partain to Coburn. They're hitting around 900, I think. With the serve, Parrish handling Lewin. Parrish, you're not going by me. 16-12, Bruins on top. In game 3, they're down 2 games to zip. In charge here early, mid-game, and Coburn serves that one in the net. 13-16. Browning back to serve for the Black squad. They've got Lewin up front. Oh, they're keeping Reed in the front row. Jackson 6-1. Pender with a nice pass. Back set to Coburn coming out of the back row. And the ball's down. I thought he stepped on the line. I thought they were going to call a back row attacker, but I guess not. 17-13, Bruins in the lead. Champlin back to serve for the Bruins. Ethan Champlin. It's out of Oceanside. Tough serve. Pretty good pass. And the Bruins get a free ball. Coburn will set it to Matatia, who deals with the tight one. It's picked up. The ball doesn't clear the net. That was Fauntleroy. Fauntleroy dug the ball, tried to get an approach. He's in the back row. Didn't really have a big approach. Went for a big swing. Ball doesn't clear the net. And the Bruins score at 18-13. Timeout. Why not? Black Squad going to talk it over. Bruins are going, this is what we thought would be happening all night long anyhow. I have to say this has been a little bit of a change. You have Ian Parrish in to the starting lineup. Partain doing most of the setting duties. Coburn at the opposite spot. And it's working. Or it's just, at least it's changed the dynamic enough that in this game, Lewin is not doing quite the damage that he did in the first couple games. Lewin is the middle blocker for middle hitter for the Red Squad. So Parrish has been a force. And of course, Partain and Coburn have just been really good. It's wildly efficient. And the rest of the team playing about the same, which was good in the first place. So playing pretty good, and then you get a little better. That helps. Especially when you're at this close of a match, right? Bruins lose the first 30-28 and the second 32-30, but they're up here in game 3, 18-13. And they're ready. They're back on the court. Well, most of them are back on the court. And here comes the opponent. So it's Fauntleroy, Lewin, Hall, Browning, Paxson for the Black Squad. And the recent sub Jackson Reed out of Carlsbad. Champlin to serve for the Bruins. Hall's in the front row, setting the 5-1 for the Black Squad. That ball's served well into the net. Great play by Hall to get it out of the net, and almost saved by Reed, but couldn't be. He was over there at the scorer's table. Nice serve out of a timeout. Champlin just gets a tough one in for the Bruins. 19-13. Game 3, Bruins down 2-0. Looking good here in game 3. Champlin with a tough serve, good pass by Reed. Goes outside to Reed. Reed bangs it through the block. Fauntleroy steps back in. Lewin serves, good pass by Pender. And Montatia with a strange shot. What happened there? Okay, so Montatia got in underneath the ball. There was mistimed. He just sort of rolled the shot down the line, wound up free ball, joust at the net. Bruins couldn't pull the joust out of the net. Point to the red/black squad. Lewin cross court. Pender with kind of a missed pass this time. Sets to Coburn. Coburn is dug. Great play by, who's that? Browning on the middle back. Pender with the pass for UCLA. Oh my gosh. Great block. That was Champlin coming out of the back rope on the bick, and he just got roofed. Oh my gosh. That was Frastrand. Frastrand's a big guy. 6'6", looks taller to me. Out of Maryland. Richmond, Montgomery. He was taking up some real estate this time in the middle of the court. That looked like a really good play by the Bruins, I thought. Free ball, they ran the Bick, and Parrish is the decoy in that play if you're running the Bick. But he's a big hitter. You got to pay attention to him. And it looked like Frostron jumped on the one and then blocked the two, blocked the Bick. Wow. Anyway, Bruins call a timeout. We're taking a break. Everybody thinks it over. Bruins still in charge. It's 16 serving 19. Game 3. Back in a few moments. Okay, so a few moments are over. There's the horn. Both teams back on the court. 16 serving 19. Lewin serving cross court from the left side. Good pass by Pender. Set to Parrish. He plants it. Yeah, why not? If they're not going to jump on him, set him, because that guy can pound. 20-16 Bruins on top. Parrish back to serve, and Coach Sproul says, no, I saw that last time. Let's take you out. Ian Eschenberg steps in, junior out of Newberry Park. Generally plays at the outside hitter spot. Here he comes in to serve, play back row for Parrish. Goes with the jump serve, cross court. Oh, nice play, Bruins. That was a tough serve by Eschenberg. Pretty good pass, but Hall didn't have anywhere really to set it. Outside, he only had Frostron, who was coming in for a one. Had to set the one. And the Bruins were all over it. I think that was Parks with the drop-in block. Got in front of him, dropped his left hand, scored the point with the stuff, 21-16. Eschenberg serves against. That's a good pass. Outside set to Reed, who goes into the antenna, and the Bruins in charge, 22-16. My father's passed away, but in his memory, I'm telling you, his call was in rally scoring, you're up by 6, you're going to win the game. I've seen it not happen, but this looks good from the Bruins' point of view. Substitution. Max Beck into the game for the Black squad. He's trying to slow things down. Tough serve. Eschenberg says, why the heck have I been on the bench? That's 3 in a row. Oh, he hit that thing hard. It hit the tape. It rolled along the tape and just did the slinky over and straight down. Untouchable. 23-16. Let's up a little bit on that one. And, is that him with the dig? Oh, almost. Yes, it was Eschenberg in the middle back with the dig. And he steps out, and here comes Pender. Says, yeah. 17-23. This is Hall with the serve. Good pass by Champlin. Back set to Cobran. He goes nowhere. Reed, who is 6'1", hung, and just stuffed that one. Oh, he's shaking his head going, yeah, baby. That's how it feels. 18 serves 23. All with the serving chores. Oh, missed pass. Good set. Stuffed. Missed pass. Partain came over to the left side. Didn't just sort of set up a little short one. Montatia was in the closet. Said, all right, I'm going to swing as hard as I can. And didn't go anywhere. 19 serving 23. Pass by Montatia. Set to Parks. He goes down. So I call it a good pass, but it was actually over here on the left side. Bruins just run their offense anyway from wherever that ball was, and of course they do. Parks with the put away. Nice set by Partain. Partain has been good here since he's come in. Game point. He serves that one. Outside, one-on-one. Cobran's picked it up. Partain sets quick to Montatia, who bangs it down the line, scores the point, scores game point. Bruins win game 3, 25-19. And we're going to go to game 4. But we're not going to change sides. I wonder what we do in game 5. Okay, we've got a couple minutes here before we start off in game 4. Have a couple scores from around the country. About all have defeated Lee's McBray. That was win 4 games, 25-20, 27-29, 25-20, 25-2. Limestone over Erskine. That was in 3 straight, 25-18, 20, and 22. Purdue Fort Wayne over Quincy. That also went 3 straight, 25-18, 27-25 in the second, and then 25-16 in the third. Barton over King. That was actually kind of a close match, 25-22, 27-25, 25-22, but it was just 3 straight. Charleston over St. Francis. That's 25-22, 22, and 23. Very close match. NJIT actually upsets Penn State. The Highlanders 25-17. They lost game 2, 21-25, but then took games 3 and 4 in 17 and 21. Good win for them. Loyola over Lindenwood. I don't have the scores for that one. BYU is playing Pep here this evening. I don't think they'll have started yet. I'll get you some scores so I can figure it out. Yeah, we got about a minute and a half till we start up game 4. Take a break. Back in a second. We're enjoying it. I'm Denny Klein. We're at Pauley Pavilion. Bruins and the team that shall not be named. A few moments. Okay, there's the horn for the start of game 4. Bruins and their crosstown rivals. You're on UCLABruins.com. Bruins going to play Coburn opposite Partain at the center and opposite spot. Matatia and Champlin outside. Partain with the serve. That's an overpass. Matatia just says, yeah, baby. And clobbers it. 1-zip. And Parks in the middle. Bender is the libero. That's Partain with the serve. Back set to Reed. Stuffed by Matatia. Oh, wait, I called that. Yeah, that's Reed. So that's interesting. The Frostland, or was it Franklin, had been in. The Red Squad is playing Reed in this spot. That's Browning coming out of the back row. Browning has been really, really good tonight. He's got 13 kills to lead the Red Squad, followed by Fauntleroy with 12 and Lewin with 8. Can you tell I found some stats I can relate to? Scores 1 serving 2. Good pass by Coburn. Set to the middle. Parks hit the ball long, and the Bruins were saying, wow, we thought that was touched. Coach Speraw is up. He's wandering down the road, and he's not challenging. Okay, 2 up. Good pass by Pender. Ooh, set to Parks again. Parks is just sent packing that time. So he's missed one, and then he got stuffed. It's a big block up there. Browning and Fauntleroy. Good pass by Pender. Oh my gosh. Champlin coming out of the back row is blocked. The Bruins haven't been able to pick up any of the blocks. So it's 1 hit out, 2 blocks, 4-2 lead for the Brown squad. Moving things around here a little bit. Park's still going to attack middle. Coburn out on the left, Matati on the right now. Good pass by Champlin. Outside set to Coburn, and it can't be dug. Coburn leading the Bruins with 11 putaways now. Champlin's right behind him with 10. Montatia's got 7. And Montatia's serving. Down the line, good pass by Reed. Back set, off the block, couldn't be dug. And that's put away by Fauntleroy, who goes absolutely crazy. I'm kidding. Fauntleroy looks like a block of ice. He's so cool. Well, what do you expect? It's what I do all day long. I put balls away. All right, Pender with a missed pass. High ball to Champlin. Champlin just has to send it over. Free ball. High set to the right side. The Bruins with a block by Parks. Another high set to the right side. Dink. Oh, ball is down. Fauntleroy with the put away. This time there was a little emotion. 6 serving 3. That was Frastrand stepping in and setting those last couple plays. Back set to Coburn. Coburn tries to go long and off the block, but he just goes long. Missed the block part of it. And it's time for a timeout. The Bruins down here early in game 4, 7-3. Game 4, Bruins lost the first, 30-28. Lost the second, 32-30. Then in game 3, a little bit of a new lineup seemed to right the ship from their point of view, 25-19. It's the same lineup, but the Black squad's kind of got it figured out this time, or the Bruins making some unforced errors. Depends which way you're looking at it, I guess. And it's 7-3. Black squad on top. So it's quiet here in Pauley, and I'm up in the concourse level, but I can hear Coach Speraw from here exhorting his team. Not that satisfied with what's going on. And the Bruins, chastened and instructed, come back to the court. And here comes the Black squad. It's always a kind of a good thing when you call a timeout and then you're ready to come back and the other team's still talking in their huddle. It's like, good. Take as much time as you like. We want this momentum to shift. All right, Pender with the pass. Nice pass. Back set to Coburn. Coburn goes back to his scoring ways. And here comes Ian Parrish like a train. Let me into the game. Here I come. He's going to middle block for the Bruins. He's in the left front. Park serves. Cross court. Pretty good pass. Nice play. So Lewin, the Black squad middle blocker, put on the great decoy. Parrish was up. Wound up being one-on-one outside, even though the pass was all the way over there on the left anyway. And they score 8-4. Serving. Ball served long. Bruins going 5-8. The Bruins have been passing pretty well. There are a lot of out serves. They haven't really been missing a zillion. I wouldn't say that they've been diming every pass, though. Been pretty even on the serving passing wars, I guess. Tough serve by Coburn, passed well. And that time Lewin missed this hit, went wide. Parrish right up on him. Parrish is the kind of middle blocker. He's going to jump on the middle like 85% of the time. He's not going to let the other middle blocker get anything. 6 serves 8. Oh, the serve goes long. We go to 9-6. Browning back with the ball. Outside hitter for the squad that shall not be named on UCLA-Bruins.com. Browning serves. Good pass by Pender. Outside to Champlin. Oh, nice shot. Partain with the wipe off. Boy, that's an old school shot there. Ball was right on. So what happened there was Champlin had sort of a tight shot. He kind of shoved it into the block. Bruins had it up, went right on top. Partain went up, shoved it into the block, and threw it out of bounds behind his head, off the block, and scored. But as I'm saying that, the Bruins serve it out, and it's 10-7, and it's back to the black squad. The men in black. Lewin serves. Good pass by Montatia. And coming out of the back row is Champlin on the bick, but the ball goes long. Bruins trying to run that. Champlin could clearly hit it, but I don't think they've been as successful. They certainly haven't been as successful as they want, but even as much as they expect. Good pass by Pender. 101, and Montatia spanks it through the hole. 8 serves 11. Parrish back to serve. Here comes Adam Parks into the left front. The other middle blocker for UCLA. Parrish being at the line. With Montatia, Parks, Partain up front. Parrish serves that one in. Perfect pass. 1-on-1 outside. Ball out of bounds. And the Bruins got the point. That was an odd call by the ref. It looked like he pointed in. The ball was clearly out, and the linesman called it out. Then he finally said, yeah, it was a point. Oh, yeah, right, okay. 9 serves 11. Parrish with the serve again. That one's in. Outside. Almost dug by Parrish. Parrish got his shoulder on it, but it sprayed up here into the stands. Twelve serves 9. That's Hall with the serve. Pass by Montatia. Gets the ball back. Oh, good up. Who got that? Montatia swings again. Off speed. Overpass. Partain. Oh, Partain. Wow. This is another joust kind of shot. This last time he went up and he threw it with his right hand behind his ear out to the right. This time he went up. Same play, but instead of going off to the right, he went off to the left. Scores it again. 10-12. He serves off the tape. Passed well by Paxson. Set to the middle. Doug. Bruins have it. Oh, Coburn tried the wipe-off shot. And who was that over there? Fauntleroy? Whoever the left side blocker was, dropped his hands. Smart play. And the wipe-off hit nothing. Got to push it into the court until they touch it. Then you wipe it off. Good pass by Champlin. Oh, and a put away by Coburn. That was past that hit. That was volleyball the way you hope it's played. Montatia serves down the line. Tough serve. It's trouble. Ball out. Nice serve. Actually, well played by Hall to get the Hall the setter for the opponents. He had to sprint over, dive. He kind of one-handed it up, but he put it where nobody was actually hitting. Still, they tried to hit it and ball went out. Matatia, that one was going up. They passed it. Oh, almost dug by Partain. Through the hole and down. I think that was Fauntleroy again. Up there in front for the men in black, it's Lewin and Fauntleroy. I can't see the other. Rosson with the serve. Fender with the okay pass. Set to Partain, Champlin. Champlin's dug. Free ball to the Bruins, or dink to the Bruins. Bruins pick it up. Partain with the set. Champlin goes high off the block. Almost. Oh, ow. Are you all right? Wow, great hustle there by Frasserand. Though the ball was hit off the block and out of bounds towards the scorer's table. Frasserand, who's a big guy, he's not your libero type, dove over there, tried to get it one-handed with his left hand, sort of hit his shoulder and head in the scorer's table. Seems to be okay. 13-14. Now, stuff one-on-one by Champlin. He gets Fauntleroy, and he celebrates. Tie it up, 14s. Champlin got MPSF Defensive Player of the Week last week. He was tough against BYU. Having a good game here, too. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Tight pass, ran a three. Lewin kind of clipped it down, and it hit the back line. I've seen it with my heart. I thought it went out. Tom Uliberry, the linesman, says, no, Denny, that ball was in. That looked like a foot fault. No call. And that's Coburn with the dink, and he puts it down. Coburn that time on the right side, full windup. Looked like he comes over like he was going to try the wipe off again. And the block was reaching, and he says, no, I'm just dinking it into the middle of the court. And that's often the best place to dink, is right over the middle blocker. Big hole right behind the middle blocker. But these guys are so fast and the middle blockers are so big, you got to get it in just the right spot for it to go down. Sam did. We're tied at 15s. Bruins down 2-1. Catching up here in game 3. Game 4, what am I saying? 16-15. That's Browning with the put away. Hall continues to just deliver a heck of a good offense. He's leading all hitters.